Here comes Roger Valua, ready now. Racing first out was Epic Rose from out wide, pushing up the inside as Magic Janet Lass. Uncle Jock up between them, out wider as Homebush Raz. Magic Janet Lass well back in the field. Copping a check there was Zephaniah. Back Homebush Raz and ready, set, go. They swing for home. Running wide, Epic Rose up the inside. Coming fast as Mitchum Reddo, and that'll get him. Mitchum Reddo will beat Epic Rose, who threw it away. Uncle Jock home third. Next to go by in a break, Gold Star Raven, Magic Janet Lass. Further back on crossing, Zephaniah, ready, set, go. And Homebush Raz the last to greet. And racing, first out from out wide was Chief Doug. Jealous Much shows the speed to rally the pace. Round the outside, Pip backs the back to the inside. Zip Zap Zoe out wider, Homebush Pansy. Further back in the field there, Gold Star Bindi, Sassam up and Tubby Kevy on the turn. Jealous Much is off and gone. 6 lengths on Chief Doug, who heads the chase. Jealous Much beats Chief Doug, third to go by. Zip Zap Zoe and Homebush Pansy late. They were followed across then by Sassam up, Gold Star Bindi. Back was Pip Baxter, never in it, and last of all, Tubby Kevy. And they're off. Ginger Stinger out okay. Headed off early by Pat Bella. Toten Jasper with box speed 2 up handy. PK Shout, then Ginger Stinger, who rails underneath these to the first turn. Great run through for Gold Star Ashton. Further back in the field now, No Equal back to third last with Homebush Bowden, or tangled up there. No Equal and PK Shout. They go back to the rear with Forbury Flyer. Across the top they come. There's a charge. Pushing through Token Jasper. There is Gold Star Ashton. Up the inside, Pat Bella. And through on the inside, Ginger Stinger. Who wants to win this? On the turn. In front, they're playing. Pat Bella, Gold Star Ashton down the outside. Pat Bella holding. Or maybe Pat Bella, just Gold Star Ashton. It was just a case of who wanted to win. Back behind those, Token Jasper. Homebush Bowden, Forbury Flyer needs a mile. Further back on crossing, PK Shout. Ginger Stinger gave in with No Equal. Racing, Hilton for a bet, sideways and last out of the boxes. First out was Avalanche City over Opawa Lion, Crystal Flame. Round the outside, Fab Action. Hilton for a bet, getting around them, but very wide to the first bend. Gold Star Raven got Gold Star Renee back to third last, about 4 lengths away. No Darling or Samani. Down the back they go in front. Avalanche City, Opawa Lions 2 lengths away. Here comes Hilton for a bet now. Just checks off heels a stride. Further back, Fab Action, Crystal Flame. Long margin back, Gold Star Renee, No Darling or Samani. On the turn, still Avalanche City. Coming after Opawa Lion. Avalanche City all the way. Will beat a photo. Hilton for a bet. Crystal Flame. Knocking up late there was Opawa Lion. Might have only run fourth. They were followed back then on crossing by. Back was Fab Action, No Darling, Gold Star Renee and Awesome Annie towards the tail. Racing, Rambo stood there and missed it. First out was Magic Jesslass, out wider as Homebush Hundy. Now Rambo, but he runs to the outside. Checks out of it, Nicky Baxter. Back to the inside then is going to be Airwell Turbo as they pack across the top. In trouble, Magic Jesslass back with Dalek Ian on the turn. Down the outside, Rambo over the top, up the inside, Homebush Hundy. Rambo did it all wrong, but Rambo got the prize off Homebush Hundy, Airwell Turbo. And close up also Skitzer and Mitch and Moody in a funny old race. Back in the field, Dalek Ian, Nicky Baxter and Magic Jess Lass, who got an entangle across the top. Ready now. Racing first out from towards the outside was Kalonga, coming forward also Leo's Son. Zug weighing up the inside is Esther Action. Further back in the field, bouncing off heels, Think Tank. Can't win out wider as come Sunday. Gold Star Lincoln, last of all Homebush Alley. On the turn in front, Leo's Son, Esther Action. And right down the outside, Zug Wang. Getting it though would have been Leo's Son. Leo's Son will beat home Esther Action into third, Zug Wang. Next to go by would have been Think Tank, who was in trouble across the top. Kalonga, Gold Star Lincoln, Homebush Alley, never in it. And back on crossing also would have been Leo's Son amongst the tail enders. Racing, Hilton hangover out okay. Up the inside, first out was Gold Star Dodge over White Knock Wall. Now powering forward as Hilton hangover to the first turn. Going very wide as Homebush Austin. Also Opawa Vegan. Pianissimo goes back to the inside. Gold Star Scooby, last Rockin' Robin. Into the back they run in front. Hilton hangover over Gold Star Dodge the inside and Homebush Austin the outer. 2 lengths away Pianissimo. Then Gold Star Scooby further back in the field. Opawa Vegan. White Knock Wall and last of all Rockin' Robin on the turn. Out wider Pianissimo sprints out after Gold Star Dodge, Gold Star Scooby, Pianissimo knocks off Gold Star Scooby, Gold Star Dodge. Next to go by would have been Opawa Vegan, followed across the line then by Hilton Hangover, who got tired. Back in the field, White Knock One, Rockin' Robin, Homebush Austin tailed out too. And racing, first off the inside was Gold Star Lottie 2, run to the lead, coming forward, Kelly's My Name, handy early with Lucia Star, poking up the inside, no conclusion, he's nice and handy to the first bend, and he avoids trouble. Copping it was Amy, back to the tail now with Lucia Star. Into the back they go, off and gone, Kelly's My Name by 5. Headed the chase now, no conclusion, then into Oblivion. Out wider is Tate by Storm, then came Amy, further back in the field is Victoria Vickers, with plenty to do as they come to the turn with Lucia Star. Gold Star Lottie on the turn though, Kelly's My Name. She's out by 5, coming strongly, Tate by Storm. Kelly's My Name beats Tate by Storm. Third to go by Amy was monstrous, knocked off into Oblivion, no conclusion, didn't go the trip. Back in the field, Victoria Vickers, Lucia Star, Gold Star Lottie last in. Racing, Homebush Jack's out pretty well up the inside. Opawa Binge races it early out. Wider still is Anna Dior. Back on the inside is No Scrutiny. Genetic Marlowe running wide there. Anna Dior took out No Contest. Back also Barcia Express. Joey Baxter on the turn to the lead is Opawa Binge coming after it. No Scrutiny. Genetic Marlowe. The prize Opawa Binge will beat Homebush Jack's. Third to go by would have been Anna Dior, who got going late in front of Genetic Marlowe. No Scrutiny. Further back then to No Contest, Barcia Express and Joey Baxter amongst the tail enders. And off, Cosmic Richie out fair, pace out wide from Homebush Banker, Cabarita up there, Homebush Banker and also Opawa Kim pushing through the inside. Favourite Cosmic Richie in big trouble out wider, Magic Mike makes a move, big carnage. Cosmic Richie, Homebush Miles and Howie Bale tangle. Up they come though and Opawa Kim surge to the lead and will race away. Opawa Kim will beat Magic Mike in a rough affair. High Dreamer home third in front of Homebush Banker, Cabarita. Back on crossing with Howie Bale, Homebush Miles and Cosmic Richie. They all got tangled up in the same spot across the top. Racing. Out pretty quickly, Southern Lights. Beating him out, though, was Botany Allen. Coming forward as Vicarious out a bit wider and hunting up the inside of Hotel Alex to the first turn. Out very wide as Odin Slayer. Back to the inside of runners Dave's Dot. Corborn Palmer. No answer. Drops to last. Down the back they go in front now. By two is Botany Allen over Hotel Alex. Southern Lights into the clear. Out wide of Vicarious. Further back in the field then is Odin Slayer. Dave's Dot. Corborn Palmer. No answer. Plenty to do on the turn. Botany Allen. Here's Southern Lights out after him. Botany Allen but lumpy down the outside. Southern Lights is back. Southern Lights will beat Botany Allen. No answer, late third. Right in behind those Vicarious, then came Corborn Palmer. Back in the race, Dave's Dot, Odin Slayer. I hope Alex didn't see the trip. He'll be last. Ready now. And racing, first out from towards the inside there was Trendy Blake. Shady Snapper wants to race it early and around the outside, Opawa Richie. Trendy Blake hunting up the inside, back into fourth spot now, Homebush Ragnar. 2 lengths away in the field, Freckle Flyer, Smash Rebel, Southern Honey's missed it today, and last of all, Verta Bale. Down the back they go in front, Shady Snapper. Trendy Blake has plenty of racing room. Round the outside, Homebush Ragnar. Gap of 6 lengths, Opawa Richie, then Verta Bale, Southern Honey back with Freckle Flyer, Smash Rebel. On the corner though, still in front, Shady Snapper. He's 3 clear. Shady Snapper will beat Homebush Ragnar. Third and Trendy Blake. Next to go by would have been Verta Bale. Slightly unlucky, I'd say. Further back then to Freckle Flyer. Gap off in the field to Opawa Richie, Smash Rebel and Southern Honey. Never in the race today. Off, first out was Star Bucking Powers to the lead, out wider Homebush Indy, Gold Star Scooter up the inside is Black Dan, also there Ohoka Test, getting into a bit of trouble there, Ryan King, no bias, check to the rear with Smash Damage on the turn, Star Bucking's 3 in front, over Black Dan, Star Bucking will beat Black Dan late, third to go by Homebush Indy, McInerney trifecta here, next to go by Gold Star Scooter, a break in the field into Ohoka Test, then the others who got into trouble, Smash Damage, Ryan King, and no bias. Between Smash Callin and Flaming Sambuca for favouritism. Set and ready. And racing, first out the middle, Not Shatley. Over on the outside is No Dollars. Up the inside, Homebush Tassie. Smash Calling trying to hunt through. Further back in the field, there's Say Cheeses. Homebush Tassie got a squeeze. Back was No Biffo. Flaming Sambuca back also on the home turn. And Not Shatley's away. Coming strongly, No Dollars. Not Shatley will beat No Dollars. Third home about 3 away, Flaming Sambuca. Next to go by would have been Rib Curler. Then came Smash Calling. Further back then to Say Cheese. Homebush Tassie in trouble and No Biffo the last in. Set the last. And racing, sprinting off out wide was Southern Affair to run to the lead with Larkinks up the inside, moving around the Mertz up there too, Kingman. Further back then to Senorita Julie, Homebush Hazel, 2 at the tail, Gold Star Scout, Epic Mango up to the turn, and Larkinks has got to the lead, opens up now on Kingman and Mertz, and Larkinks for the Healy boys, second Kingman, Mertz will run third, and out wider next to go by maybe Homebush Hazel from Epic Mango, Southern Affair on the drift, back in the field also Senorita Julie if I didn't call it, and back there Epic Mango missed the kick.